Hey everybody, Robert Wheeler here with Wipo Knives. Just wanted to show you a little bit more about what I've been doing lately, a little bit of an update. I'm focusing a lot of my time into the framelock folders, trying to learn the ins and outs of everything along those lines, and really trying to study up and learn, the best things about them and what functions best, and just things like that to make the folders to be top quality and ready for you guys to be using. So we'll go into that a little bit. I have not been doing too much fixed blade work. I've been doing a little bit here and there, and this is something a little bit new that I've been doing. I know I say that a lot, that I'm doing things new here and there, and I kind of want to go in a certain direction, things like that, but I don't know. I guess it's because I'm learning so much that my mind changes quite a bit, or quite frequently, about what I want to do or where I want to go. So I'm just going to say, I'm just trying to be creative, and all different avenues are opening up to me, and I'm trying to explore with them. So I don't really know exactly what direction I'm going to be heading, but I guess it will just reflect in my work, and you can see where it goes from there. But here we have another fixed blade. It's that Bushcraft survival knife that I made. You might notice right away that the sheath here is done a little bit different. It's still the same KYDEX sheath and everything, same paracord wrapped with the belt attachment. But on this one we have an OD green instead of the black. And right up here we have some little rock patterning around the edges of the KYDEX sheath. So I thought that added kind of a neat little touch right there. Right here on the handles I did a diamond pattern, and it's just layered G10 with OD green and black, and I left the top layer black so you can see the diamonds. Thought it turned out really cool. I mean, it feels awesome in hand too. Just like the Anzo pattern, it's still really grippy. Just kind of a different take on things. So, unsheathing. I'll show you right here. Getting a little bit better finishes. Oh, there's a little bit of KYDEX there. I'll wipe this off so you can see it a little bit better. There's still oil on the knife. Okay, so there it is. Here's the knife. It's got the frostbite pattern along the top, and then I also did a rock pattern along with it. I left this part right here for anybody that wants to throw off some good sparks with a ferro rod. It's a nice 90-degree edge right there, so you could certainly shoot sparks if you'd like. But I just kind of took my time with this one and did a little bit of extra stuff. Came out really cool, I think. Tell me what you guys think. Interested to hear that. I think this weekend, Saturday or something, Friday or Saturday, I might put this up on Instagram as a raffle. And I'm thinking about doing it 10 spots at $25 each. So if you want to get in on that, there will be 10 spots available for you guys to get in on. So that'll be this weekend, and I'll post the date in the description so you guys can see that. So yeah, I got a little bit more about these frame locks. This is my very first one that I've done, and it is definitely a work in progress. I decided to do the scales out of titanium so I can anodize them, and it's a really nice material for handles. It's not gonna like rust or anything, or it doesn't corrode very easily. So and plus the anodization looks really cool. I went with that kind of baby blue or cyan color, and then for the tips I decided to do this like purple. And the camera really doesn't do it justice. If you see it in person, it's so much cooler. It looks really iridescent, and I like it quite a bit. The steel on this, I'm using 440C stainless, and I just wanted to use a stainless rather than a carbon, which is perfectly understandable for a pocket knife. It's a flipper style action, so it flips open. I didn't grind this side yet, but I did this side. So this is how it will look on the other side there. And it flips open pretty darn nice, even considering that the other side's not ground yet. So that'll be a lot of weight taken out. And, you know, like I said, this is my first one. So there is a couple flaws, and, you know, which I think is to be expected for a first folder. So, I mean, I think I'm learning quite a bit. A lot of things all at once here. So I'm just kind of taking my time with it and seeing where it goes from there. But it's really fun to flip open. I think I pretty much got the lock bar tension fairly good. And then click shut. Okay, so flips pretty good. I like it so far quite a bit. I actually had a water jet process done through Spectrum Energetics. Real good guys to deal with. I dealt with Mike, and he's really cool. He's very patient with me in the whole process as I was new to it. He helped me out really well. So if you guys need any titanium jet cuts, go to Mike. He's really reasonably priced and really cool to deal with. So definitely be sure to check him out. Between the two knives, this is my refined version, and this one's doesn't have a lockup or anything in it yet. It's just kind of in the works. So I mean, these ones right here are going to be available for sale. You know, obviously not finished yet, and this one's actually more finished than this one, but just I wanted to really learn with this one, and I don't know if I'll sell this one or not. I might keep it for just my own personal carry or something like that. You know, it's my first one, so there might be some sentimental value there. But either way, whatever I decide to do with it, I mean, it'll still be a full functional knife and a really nice flipper, so that's fun. It's definitely a different thing from the fixed blades. There's a lot more to it, a lot more work involved, that's for sure. When I cut these scales out, I did it all by hand, and cutting titanium is a real bear, simply because of the oxide layer that forms when you are cutting into it or grinding on it. It likes to put that anodization form from heat, and then it's like when you're grinding it, it's really hard to take that off, because as you're grinding, it puts the oxidization layer on there, and then it has to be reground off, so you essentially work against yourself when you're grinding. So it is definitely a pain to do this by hand, and I definitely recommend water jetting. So on these ones here, there will be a set of 6. I'm going to do all 6 of these. I don't know if I'm going to do them different patterns on the scales or what. I might just get creative and just kind of see what I can do with them. So I know that I really want to do this finish though on one of them, or at least one of them, because I really like the way it turned out. The other side will be anodized as well. I just haven't done it yet because I was messing around with the lock bar and the tension and all that, so I didn't want the finish to be on there. And I will probably redo this too, because I've been messing with it and, you know, just playing around with it, and there might be a couple scratches that have been done. But yeah, this is my test one, and I just experimenting with it. So these ones will look even better when they're all done, and their tolerances will be a lot tighter. There's a couple things that I did wrong for the other one, and it's not to say that it won't be a good knife, but it's, when you compare the two, this one will be a lot nicer. So just better lockup, better backspacer. You can see right here. and, you know, it might not be considered better or not, but I actually like this one because it comes all the way up, and then right there, it's not gonna hit on your blade, it just sinks right down in. Whereas this one, you can't, it doesn't cover the whole thing. So, but I mean, whether it's a flaw or not, it's just, I guess, something that I wanted to do, and I just didn't do it with this one. But there's a look at the backspacer you guys didn't see before. I have a floating backspacer, so it'll be easier to clean for you guys. If you get dirt in there or something, you just basically blow it out. It won't take too much care to actually clean it. So just doing a couple new things and playing around with the folders. It's really, really fun. I like it. I like doing the folders better than the fixed blades. I think just because there's more to it, and you can really sit down and take your time and be maybe more creative, especially with the lockup and everything like that. But yeah, I mean, you can still be creative on the fixed blades and everything. But for me, it seems like there's more to the folders. I mean, obviously you have a mechanism involved with it, but for me, I like it a bit better. So I don't know if I'll completely shy away from fixed blades in the future or not, but as I am definitely liking doing folders, it might end up being that way. I'm not entirely sure altogether, but I don't know. We'll see. So if you guys like the folders, please let me know. I'd like to see what you guys think. Just trying new things, so I don't know if it's considered, like I said, a new direction or anything, whatever. Just having fun and just, yeah, having fun at what I do. So feel free to comment below about just the knives, if you like them or if you don't like them or whatever. But yeah, guys, that's about it. About wraps it up. Well, thanks for watching.